People tend to draw intuitively, which makes their drawings not proportioned or properly structured. Using basic shapes will help you with structuring and will give your art a dimensional look. The basic shapes are sphere, cube, and cylinder. They are used pretty much on art studies. To be able to see and use them gives you so much advantages, because it is likely you can draw almost every object when you master them. For example, with this manipulated sphere, cylinder, or you can also use plumb lines. So plumb lines shows the motion or measure of someone or something. Shape of a pillow into a backpack. So how to draw anatomy with shapes? So here I am sketching the rib cage. And then next is the pelvic bone. So in the first stage, we will simplify the form of the body. Here I am emphasizing the lines. Then I am applying the hip bone. Now I am connecting the rib cage and the pelvic bone. I slowly apply the details on the body. Now I am sketching the chest. And then over the muscle of chest is the breast. Now I am slowly defining the muscles, the flank portion, the lower abdominal muscles, and then the upper ones. With the legs, I used lines, but you can use cones or cylinders. And then the inner thigh of the leg. and then contour for the shadows. So actually this is not finished yet, it is only for a draft or a sketch of a body. With simplified shapes, we can form a body from scratch. But of course, you have to know first the anatomy or the structure of a body. And it's not only the shapes that you have to learn or to study in art. When you take seriously of arts, you have to learn about the lines, shapes, values, like shadows and then structures, and how to build from imagination or from sight. Also, you have to learn color theory, size theory. In order to draw a human without any references, you have to learn about every muscles of a human being. Not just that, but also their functions or their range of motion. So using the basic shapes is actually just to simplify the form and to have a proper proportion of a drawing. As much as possible, learn how things look in every angle. So here I am sketching another example for you to show how to use basic shapes. It is also a must to find references, but when you draw from references, don't just copy but also learn and study the forms. In worst cases, you will improve drastically when you copy from picture. And when you try to draw from your imagination, you will see no improvement at all. So here you can see I didn't draw the chest or the mass of the chest. I directly draw the breast. You can do this when you already know how to build or to structure. And now I am adding the details. So here's an illustration of what it looks like with just the simple shapes. This time I am using cylinders for the legs. You can also use cylinders for the arms. So here's the rib cage. And then the pelvic bone. Afterwards, you'll have to connect them. So that's it. And thank you for watching. I hope you learned so much.